Hey everybody, it's Cash Money Carl, one of your co-hosts of the Move the Mic Stand comedy podcast, and I'm here to tell you about this week's sponsor, minigolfreviews.com, a website dedicated to all things miniature golf. They even post a new mini golf hole every single day, and currently are building the National Archive of Mini Golf, so check it out at minigolfreviews.com. Now enjoy the show.
Step up to the mic, it's time to shine. Dean Carl, we're crossing that line. Laughs and stories, we're breaking the mold. Season 2 is here, it's gonna be bold. Tim, cool and Turner, are you ready? Move the mic stand, let's take it high. With every punchline, we reach for the sky. Comedy kings, laugh and inspire. Season 2 saga, a hot snatch bar.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Move the Mic Stand comedy podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Cash Money Carl, and with me as always is my co-host,
Dean Berg.
Hey Dean.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. Spilled some friggin' hot sauce on me. Some pizza.
You just need like one more thing and then you're a buffet.
Yeah, or I'm a party.
Party. A party plan.
Total party. I mean, I caught the piece of pizza. It fell off my plate when I was eating it out here, and I caught it, but the sauce still splattered on me.
Looks like a crime scene.
I did. It's not as bad as the fucking...
Hi-Ho Soda?
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up. You
no,
brought it up.
Actually,
I'm just saying
I actually blacked it out. I couldn't even remember their name for a second. Like, there was so much trauma.
Yeah.
But it's just on my shirt. And
all right, so which hot sauce are you taking out now? Because Hi-Ho Soda went out of business ever since.
Oh, no, I don't know. I mean, it was just like a frozen pizza.
Or the frozen, or who are you taking out frozen pizza-wise?
Like taking them out, like making them close down?
Yeah, because you dropped
No, that was I caught it.
Oh, so you're taking yourself out then?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it was a combination of Frank's Red Hot and Melinda's Ghost Pepper hot sauce. And
Do you think Frank and Melinda know each other?
no.
Is it Linda or Melinda?
Melinda.
Okay, it is Melinda. What if they're neighbors and they're just competing for hot sauces?
Well, Melinda's is way better. I mean,
Frank's is more well known. But
no, I like Frank's, and I actually like to mix a combo of Frank's and Red Hot, Tabasco.
And Melinda?
Put it on pizza. But I also, because what happens is I get into like a hot sauce existential crisis where I'm like, I want so many different flavors, but I also want it to be spicy. And Frank's Red Hot and Tabasco, other than Scorpion Tabasco, Scorpion Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have brought that out here. That one was splattered. It's really thick.
Yeah, I don't like hot sauce at all. My favorite hot sauce is ketchup.
These would probably kill you.
Yeah. 100%.
Ghost pepper and scorpion pepper are my two favorite peppers.
No way.
I don't think you have to go hotter than that, because once you do, I don't... It's too peppery. The heat, I can tolerate it, but it's... I don't know. I like to enjoy it and get a nice capsaicin high.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting that out of that. So, like, you would do well on that Hot Ones show.
Maybe.
I think you would do all right. You would get through it. I mean, yeah, you might drink the milk or whatever, but you would be able to, like, not, like, cry and like...
Yeah, I don't think I'd cry.
And fail. I would be, like, crying on the first wing.
Well, what happens is, it's like a real thing, too, is, like, the spiciness, you actually get like a high. Like
you're hallucinating. And,
you get like a capsaicin high.
Yeah. I'm not into that. But that kind of reminds me, I think we were talking at one point, just messaging each other. I think we should do our own version of like Hot Ones, but with ice cream, and we'll call it Cold Ones. So you'll put together a menu of different ice cream flavors.
So they got to start good and then kind of get worse?
No, not necessarily like get worse, but just like you make like a balanced menu, right? Like what's a good representation of ice creams, or in different weird ice creams, which I guess, I mean, that is one of our topics that we're getting into today too, but like, just like maybe start off with, not necessarily just go plain chocolate, plain vanilla, but maybe like
I think that's where you'd start.
Well, maybe more like an elevated one. What if it's like a
Neapolitan.
Sure, yeah, or like vanilla bean versus just vanilla.
Yeah, I like vanilla bean.
I like vanilla bean probably the best of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, me too.
I like the little specks of vanilla.
Yeah, and it's got a stronger vanilla.
Yeah,
it's better.
And I feel like sometimes it's creamier too.
Can be.
Yeah.
Depends on the brand and fatness. And
I don't like the, French vanilla that's kind of like yellow.
that has egg in it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just texturally and flavor-wise not for me.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, French vanilla has egg in it.
It would make sense because of the color.
Yeah, well, sometimes, like New York vanilla, I always think has eggs in it, but it's just colored to be a little bit more orange, but there's no egg in it.
Why do they do that? Because they want it to be like it without spending the money on eggs?
I guess. I'm not sure.
I feel like New York can afford some eggs.
Yeah, there's not a lot of eggs that just are naturally occurring in New York.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they use pigeon in most dishes.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Because I'm pretty sure there's like at least like 20 pigeon per New Yorker or something like that.
Yeah. It's way hotter in here today. I got home really late. And
now you're thinking it's the hot sauce and the heat. You're just like...
No, it's the heat in here.
I'm seeing you literally melt away weight.
Well,
you're melting pounds.
I'm sweating at the moment. But even my earphones are hot. My cans are hot.
Your cans.
They're hot. I'm feeling on my ears. They got sweat running down right next to my eye right now.
That's probably more information than people needed, but that's
I'm just helping them visualize how hot it is in here.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it definitely makes a difference having the airflow going and everything, because it's like, it's not... We've definitely done episodes when it's been hotter outside.
Yeah. It's just, I usually prep before we get started, and I got home way too late today.
Yeah, we're going to get an air conditioner. I think it's... Probably by the time we get the air conditioner,
it'll be winter. Then we'll be talking about getting some kind of cool heater other than the fireplace.
Yeah. No, I think the fireplace actually does a pretty good job.
It does do a pretty good job.
Yeah, as long as the windows are closed and it has a little time to prep, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and it's not super noisy. Like, we can let it run during the episode. Like, right now we have all the fans turned off. You just hear air conditioning off in the distance.
Yeah. We should just divert the coolness from that for a hot minute.
Well, the problem is it exhausts heat, so everything that's coming out of it's hot.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's so hot in here, too, because we're next to it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Okay, so going back to the ice cream. So let's just say we do that cold ones one. That would be kind of fun to do. Maybe we would actually film that. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
I've seen some pretty weird ones.
Yeah, no, that I was going to say, let's get into that topic, because we saw this yesterday, and...
Yeah, I did a set about it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The breast milk ice cream.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I thought, too. I was like, why? Why?
Nobody's making a real great, just like creamy chocolate peanut butter, but we have breast milk.
Babies don't like a lot of ice cream, like little babies. But what's weirder is when I first saw it, I like the stories in the news and on social media about it. I thought, why? And then I thought,
how?
What? How's that supply chain work?
Yeah.
Like, what are the logistics behind that?
Yeah, because, I mean, we were breaking this down a little bit yesterday, but, like...
and it's got to be a certain... Well, to legally call it ice cream, it has to have a certain fat percentage, and I don't know...
That's why Dairy Queen doesn't count as ice cream.
No, that's why it's soft serve.
It's not even soft serve.
It's ice milk.
Yeah.
Actually, it's ice milk.
Ice milk.
But what's even more absurd about it is it doesn't even actually have breast milk. It's flavored to taste like it,
which is even stranger, I think.
Well, yeah, because on the first level I was like,
you can't supply that much. Like,
well, no, that's part of it, but I was just like, okay, that's a lot to collect, and it's not going to babies then,
right?
That's not fair.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. But then,
first come, first serve.
But then, I kind of came to terms with it, like, whatever, it's 2025, shit's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I actually listened to the news article about it, and it's flavored to taste like breast milk, which is like, what?
Yeah.
Like-
Who's the basis of?
Well, yeah, like, how? Like, what's the control?
Right.
Like,
'cause
how do you...
Isn't that the thing? Like, whatever the woman eats,
Oh, yeah.
and like, just other genetic aspects,
A
the
lot of different
environment.
things. Yeah, a lot of different things.
Like, it's gonna be a different flavor.
Yeah, and different shades.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
And different, it's... So it's just like, Well, where it started to blow my mind, where it was like, okay, it's just flavored like it. That means somebody had to take flavorings.
100 samples. They sampled 100 women's breast milk,
Yeah.
and then figured out, I like how this one tastes opposed to that one.
it tastes like.
And then they have to reverse engineer the flavoring of it.
Yeah.
And then not only that, they're like, well, this isn't right, so they have to keep tasting
And
it.
how do you pitch that to, like, companies?
Or who pitched it, right?
Well, to start off, like, who decided, like, hey, let's do this, and hey, guys, I got a great idea. Here's what we're gonna do. And because the company that makes it, I think, is called Freda, Freda.
Yeah.
So who on their staff one day came in, like, coked out of their mind or something, and was just like, hey guys, I tried something new this weekend, and I think we should make some ice cream that tastes like it. And everybody was like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, I'd love that. We should do that. That'd be good. We should do that. And then after the company decides, okay, we're gonna do that, you have to reach out to other companies that make, like, flavorings and things like that, because usually ice cream companies, they don't make the flavoring, they don't make the Oreo cookies, they don't make the M&M. You get them from people that supply them. So then you got to reach out and just be like, by chance, I was just wondering, do you have a flavor that tastes like breast milk? Excuse me? What did you say? Just a flavoring for our ice cream we want to use. We want it to taste like a human breast milk.
All right, so your story is there was some cracked out dude that came in and was just like, I'm making this flavor. That's what your story is going to be?
I think somebody won a contest or something.
Okay. I was going to
Like
say
in the office, he won their fantasy football pool last year. And they're like, okay,
you can pick the flavor.
Terry gets to pick the flavor. Here we go. What's it going to be, Terry?
My theory is that some lady just had a baby and she's pumping and all that, and she had to bring her child to work one day and put the milk in the fridge, and
somebody took in the lab, made a mistake, and
took it, and then they made the ice cream, and they're like,
this is phenomenal.
Yeah, and then she's like, yeah, my baby's sick now because it had regular milk or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe if I researched it a little bit more, maybe there's a little bit more logic behind it. But
I just don't get why there can't just be, like, you would think other flavor profiles that taste good, like candy-wise, that just haven't really been ice creams yet.
Yeah.
Like, how about we explore that first?
Well, I mean, I've seen some things where there's, like, a lot of really unique flavors, that are coming out, like lavender and flowery kind of flavors and stuff
Dandelion.
like that. Yeah, and even like French fry. There's French fry flavored ice cream,
Whoa.
hot dog flavored ice cream. Some of that I think people just do as like a gimmick or
Yeah,
something.
I was going to say Kelly's Country Creamery in Eden, right next to Fond du Lac. Their specialty summer flavor is the
sunflower.
No, is the creamed corn.
Oh,
Sweet corn.
yeah.
I tried it. It tastes like corn, but it just felt
just
so
weird
wrong. It
because
just
it's
felt
an ice
wrong as
cream?
ice cream. Yeah, it wasn't like I'm not gonna say it wasn't good, but it was not good as ice cream. Like it tasted like what they said it would, but it's not really what I was anticipating. Like it shouldn't taste like that.
The craziest thing about that place is I've been living here for over 20 years, and the first time I've ever gone there was last summer.
When I told you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember what provoked it, but yeah. And I had I think it was hot honey cornbread.
Yeah, that's another weird one.
It was
that
good.
Yeah. They have a jalapeno one, too, apparently, that they do sometimes. So there you go. You can put your hot sauce on there. Melinda and Frank.
Yeah, ghost peppermint ice cream. Actually, there's a guy that I've seen on TikTok, and his name's like Dr. Dobby or something like that. I don't remember. But he's got like some eyesight things. I don't think he's totally blind. Maybe he is, but he's really into like sensory things and food.
So texture.
And he says to take, like, if you want your ice cream to blow your mind, he's like, take like a vanilla, like a good vanilla bean vanilla, like we're talking about. Put olive oil on it.
Okay.
And then just a little pinch of salt. And he said it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, I'm going to totally do this when I get home tonight.
I've been wanting to do some things with that, but I haven't.
You got to remind me. I'm going to try this. I'm so excited to experience that.
Yeah. Because he said, like, the salt, just adding the salt, like, not enough to make it salty, but it brings out all the vanilla flavor and the olive oil and the...
Get your palate going, right?
Yeah.
And I guess it's kind of, relevant that we're talking about ice cream, because one of my favorite places that I was getting ice cream at right out of college just announced that they're closing. So that's kind of sad. Pop's Frozen Custard in Menominee Falls.
I think I've been there.
Yeah, they had a great one called the Peanut Butter Kiss. It was just vanilla custard, hot fudge, and peanut butter sauce. Oh, so good.
Really?
Yeah. Cool. It's just kind of sad that, because they've been around for 40 plus years, so it's just, I keep seeing more and more businesses shutting down. There's just things that are, the straw that broke the camel's back on a lot of businesses right now.
Well, and some of them are family owned too.
Right.
And then people just kind of
retire.
They retire, and nobody wants to take it on after, and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if they were putting it for sale as the business, I think they would have a buyer.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't think they are. I think they're just shutting down.
Maybe they don't want anybody to use their name and make it something they don't want it to be.
That's true.
Yeah. But anyways, talking about ice cream and hot sauce and stuff, Stan gave us some chips to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's crack into that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll see if I can even taste them with my hot sauce mouth.
Good crunch. They are the limited time flavor Lay's Argentinian style steak. Grilled steak flavor with notes of chimichurri. I mean,
and balls.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No. Who's the guy in there on the cover?
Soccer player of some kind?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like...
I think it's funny that they don't have his name actually on there, just his signature, which I don't know what it says.
Yeah, I can't read it. I can't read it at all. It looks like it's...
That's kind of bad marketing. I mean, I'm sure everybody in Argentina knows who he is, but...
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But, yeah. So anyways, yeah, they taste like a potato chip with Argentinian steak seasoning on them.
Yeah. Give them a try.
Yeah.
Find them. I don't know where Stan found them at, though.
I don't either. A limited time. I'm
guess-
not a big potato chip guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like tortilla chips and, different things like that, but I'm not really into the whole potato chips. If I do eat a potato chip, it's usually like a plain Ruffles with French onion dip.
And when you say plain Ruffles, are you saying the ridged chip?
Yeah. Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah. I like the Ruffles Smokehouse Barbecue. That's kind of like iconic for me growing up, like going to a cookout.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to have a hot dog and some Ruffles barbecue chips or a burger and those.
Yeah,
But I probably, if my go-to chip thing, I really like the Old Dutch brand and their white Cheetos, white cheddar Cheetos or cheese puffs. Oh, those are definitely like by far my favorite like snack chip.
I don't know if I have a favorite, really. I'm trying to think if I have I like it just a good salt and vinegar chip, too.
Yeah. You'd like pickle chips.
Yeah, I like pickle chips. Yeah.
Pickle flavoring is like one of the trendy flavors this summer, it seems like. I mean, pickles are always kind of trendy, but like it seems like there's a real big emphasis on pickles.
Is there a brand called Miss Tina's or Mrs. something? Miss somebody. Can't think of her name right now.
Vicky's? Or
Yeah, Miss Vicky's. She makes a good spicy dill chip.
No,
their company.
Yeah, don't they have like, and they're all kettle cooked?
Yeah.
I don't like kettle cooked
chips. I think they are.
They're too hard.
Sure. I think so.
The crunch is not the crunch. Like, all right, I don't want a crunch for a chip. I want a crisp. Like when you have bacon.
Air fried.
Well, like when you have bacon.
Yeah.
And if you have it done perfectly, the fat just like melts. Like it's like air. Like cotton candy, bacon cotton candy.
I think I've seen that actually.
Yeah, I've seen flavors of different cotton candy too. I remember it was maybe like 2 years ago that the Wisconsin State Fair had. We always, every time we go into the Wisconsin Products Pavilion, and they have a maple cotton candy, and that's great. And we always get some when we go. But it was like 2 years ago, they did a pickle cotton candy.
I had some of that in the house.
Oh, they ran out like in 2 days. It was insane. Like, we were kind of disappointed, but
people who like pickles like pickles.
Yeah, it's just, you would think like with how wildly successful it was, they would bring it back and try to put that as like a permanent thing, you know? Do you like cotton candy normally?
I mean, I'll see it at Walmart in those plastic tubs for like $1.
And you'll get some?
And I'll get some, and then it just sits in my cabinet forever.
How many containers of it do you have in your cabinet right now?
None.
Okay.
No, they get tossed out usually after a while.
So you don't eat them, they're just decorative.
They take up room in the cabinet. Because I had like vanilla snow.
Oh my!
That was in there for a long time, and
that's not another name for Coke.
No.
Okay.
No. It's Vanilla Ice's little brother. No. Yes, I don't know. I like cotton candy, but I used to hate it with a passion. Like when you go to the movie theater and they would be selling it, and I'd be like, "Why are you selling cotton candy? Nobody likes that shit."
And then you're grabbing black licorice.
Yeah. I'm like, give me what are those little things called?
Snow caps?
No, they're like pink and black and white and that.
Oh, Good and Plenty. Oh no! Come on, get out of here.
Yeah. What I used to like to do at the theater is get like an icy, and then get like a Laffy Taffy, like the watermelon one that had the little candy seeds in it. And like I would just...
That's the best one, by the way, for Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, that one and cherry is good. And banana. Yeah. We talked about that on the Halloween episode last year. And then I would dip it in the slushy, but I'd let it sit in there for a while. And then it would kind of slightly freeze. And then I'd just crack it off.
And that's why you have half a mouth of gold teeth, huh?
No, my teeth are fine.
Oh.
But I'd always be in the back row cracking one off.
I don't know if that's something you want to...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just in the back row cracking it off.
Hey, if you guys are looking for me, I'm going to be sitting in the back left corner of the theater while we're watching Braveheart. I'm just going to be cracking one off. Just going to crack it off.
For freedom! Freedom!
Yeah. So I don't know. Cotton candy's alright. So have you seen a lot of the stuff about the giant UFO or whatever that's headed?
The 12-mile thing?
Yeah, 12 mile
island.
12 mile bigger than Mount Everest. Scientists are saying it's definitely unnatural, meaning it's not a meteor, it's not made out of rock, it's not made out of ice. And it's flying in with the path of the sun, so we can't see it. I think we might have talked about this a little bit.
Yeah, I think we brought it up. It's freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be here sometime between like Halloween and early part of November.
Cool. Happy birthday to me.
I shouldn't say that. It's on a trajectory for Earth, but I got a feeling like it's probably going somewhere cool for vacation and has to drive past.
So it'll just wave and set its
No,
face.
they're gonna be like, okay, everybody, we're getting Earth. Roll up your windows, lock the doors. We're just gonna drive through. Don't stop Don't stop at any stoplights. Keep going. Drive right through them. Maybe.
Okay.
But then there's scientists like some Harvard douchebag that is basically like, well, the trajectory and the speed they're coming and blah, 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 blah. They're definitely hostile. They're definitely hostile. That's why they're flying. I kind of sound like Alex. What's his name?
Alex, I know Alex Jones.
Yeah. So they're coming and they're flying directly in the path of the sun.
And they're making frogs gay.
Yeah. and so they can't see us. And they're basically just going to be flying in on a trajectory that they're given by the Clintons back in the 1990s to know how not to be seen. And no, the Harvard guy was just because they're trying not to be seen and the way they're coming and all that other stuff, he's pretty sure they're hostile.
But even if that's the case and they knew all that, they know we can't do anything to stop them, so...
Yeah, they may be like, we're just going to take all your resources and go.
Yeah.
We're going to take all your comedians. Bye.
Oh, I don't want to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they suck at fighting. Maybe they're just a bunch of nerds. And they don't know how to fight. Maybe they're nice. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're coming here just to say, or maybe they just want to get something. Like
Water.
Yeah, I really wanted to try Chicago pizza or something. I don't know.
Speaking of that, did you see that Lou Malinati's and Portillo's did a collab for a Chicago dog style deep dish pizza?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks very colorful and artistic, but I don't think it tastes very good.
I like hot dogs by themselves. I like Chicago dogs, New York dogs, brats, all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you start putting them in something, other than beans, like beans, other than that, I'm not a fan usually. I mean, I'll take them, I'll eat them separately, but
You're not a mixer.
Well, even SpaghettiOs with a hot dog, with SpaghettiOs and Frank's or whatever it's called. I like that too, but I like hot dog by itself.
Okay.
And
That's
however
fair.
you want to eat it, put ketchup on it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna put ketchup on it.
Put mustard on it. I don't care. Put breast milk ice cream on it. I don't care.
Nope. I'm out.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about the aliens thing,
Yeah.
it does freak me out because it's like it is probably like it's not real because the government already said aliens are real and everyone just kind of glossed over that, which makes me think like people like it's meant to just go over their heads or something.
Well, a lot of people are like, "Who is it's Project Bluebeam?" Where
like Men in Black, where you
Project Bluebeam is like a thing where the government's gonna fake UFOs are coming and do all this stuff with UFOs, and basically do something terrible and blame it on aliens.
Oh, okay.
They probably were in a meeting with the guy who came up with breast milk ice cream. And they were like, okay, now that we got that off the list.
So that's the thing that's terrible.
Now that we got that off the list, let's, how can we completely, like, obliterate humanity and not have to take blame? And the guy's like, breast milk ice cream. No. Project Bluebeam, or whatever. I don't know. Not to be like a conspiracy theorist.
Too late. Now you are.
No, I don't believe shit. But, yeah, I don't know. Because there's not much you can do about it, but just wait. They might fly by. Who knows? Or we'll do something stupid like we're getting intimidated and we'll try to nuke them and piss them off.
And it'll be like in every time those movies where it's like, oh, we'll launch a nuke and then the nuke just dinks off of it and doesn't do anything, and then it's like, great, that was our main defense.
I'm sure there's something else. Well, and I mean, it could be totally fabricated. Like, I don't have the technology or the know-how to like look up in the sky and be like, yep, this thing is definitely coming.
Maybe what it is.
Although astronomers and everybody supposedly keep saying they see it, they can pick it up.
Right, but maybe it's Mel Brooks, right? Like maybe this is just
awesome.
an
Like
elaborate thing for Spaceballs 2.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just think it's gonna be
just
that.
do that so you feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna just think that it's for Spaceballs 2. Right.
Yep, that's all it is. Spaceballs, the thing in the sky that's bigger than Mount Everest, headed this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better.
I hope it gets like close enough and they're like, oh, sorry guys, our mistake. It's just space dust, just a bunch of dust.
It's not really making me feel confident that they know what they're doing.
The part that like is like disappointing to me, honestly, is like they still got like 2 months before they'd be here, roughly, almost 3, and it's kind of like I thought space travel was faster than that. I figured like eventually space travel would be like, oh, time to go to the sun. Boom, I'm there.
Oh yeah, eventually, but maybe
well, these guys should have it.
Well, maybe this is like still thousands of years advanced more than us. Like
you know I hope they land. They come, and then they land,
and they give us some tech.
Maybe, but I mean like that they just kind of show up, and they heard the podcast, and they're pissed at Hi Ho Soda too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just want to land and be like, fuck those guys. And then leave.
Wouldn't that be crazy if our episodes somehow were hitting off of the satellites and missed the satellite and just shot out and
they heard us talking about Bashar and they're an international alien criminal syndicate that's coming to get them.
Yeah.
We found them, boys.
Oh, that means we're snitches.
Not on purpose.
Accidental.
Yeah.
Intergalactic snitches get intergalactic stitches. I don't want those.
They just throw you in a black hole.
Yeah. I don't really want that to happen.
There's scientists that have a theory that we are actually in a black hole.
Maybe they're coming to save us.
Like our galaxy is in a black hole right now.
Right.
Like
Maybe
we're stuck in it.
And maybe they're coming to save us, take us out.
Maybe they're just going to drive by and be like, ha, you can't park there. And just keep going.
Give us a ticket.
Yeah. You can't park there, guys.
That's interesting.
I hope it's something really like zany. That'd be awesome.
Zany good, zany bad.
Good.
Good. Okay.
Like just something where they all of a sudden everybody's like freaked out. You don't have to go to work anymore. All your debt's canceled because aliens are here. You know, all the cool stuff.
Wasn't that like a Rick and Morty type episode?
I don't know.
With the dinosaurs, yeah.
Maybe.
Where the dinosaurs were on Earth, right? And then they left, but and then they come back and they're like, everything's good.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, actually, we just wanted some resources or something.
No, they just wanted to be perverts. Oh no, those were the dragons.
No, the dinosaurs were the meteors always follow them, so it didn't matter. They were just trying to hide or something.
Yeah, they were trying to get away from the meteors.
Yeah.
But no, it'd be kind of cool if they just landed and just said something stupid and then got back in their ship and left. Like alien just kind of pulls out gets out of the spacecraft, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I don't know what's he gonna do." And it's on the news, and then he just
farts,
moons us, and takes off. Or it's just a bunch of alien kids that stole their dad's car. They're just trying to get away.
This seems like very much like a South Park, Rick and Morty-esque type episode.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of South Park, have you seen the new season?
Yeah.
Did you see last night's episode?
I did not.
Okay, South Park's always kind of,
edgy
and stuff, but boy, they're really pushing it this season.
All right.
And I think it's still like amazing. Like it's great, but like I think they're trying to get actually get a reaction and make something actually happen.
Yeah.
Which could be good or bad, I guess, but it's just very interesting. Like I've never felt like they've pushed this hard on politics, at least.
Right. No, not at all. I'd have to see the second one.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like a continuation?
Yeah, but
because I used to like it when South Park, like you didn't have to see every episode back to back.
Right.
Like it wasn't a continual story.
It is, but
it was just they were standalone episodes. But
yeah, it is, but it isn't. There's some continuation, but then there is some that's not. So yeah, definitely watch that. And then I did start watching Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah.
And man, who decides like the release schedule of this stuff? Like we talked a little bit about that before, but it's like they released 3 episodes to start off.
Yep.
And then they're gonna do one a week. Like, why not just release everything at once then? Because
remember the three episode rule?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, one of our first episodes, I always said watch 3 episodes of a series before you give up on it. At least 3.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm just saying it's weird that they gave 3. Like, okay, I watched the 3 and now I'm waiting. I'm gonna forget to go back and watch the rest.
Probably, yeah.
And it's like, wouldn't you want people to just watch through your entire show, even if
I like it when they just release the whole thing, and you can just watch it.
Yeah, because otherwise, if I forget to go back, isn't that bad on your viewership? Like,
right.
Like, if people just want to binge the whole show because I don't want to forget what's going on,
right?
Shouldn't I just do that? Like, I don't want to wait till they release the entire thing because there's a bunch of crappy people that put spoilers literally like 20 minutes after the episode comes out.
Yep.
And it's like, really, guys, just relax. Like, you're like in a public group. They're doing it.
Well, sometimes they do it just to be dicks.
Yeah, I know.
Like they'll be like, I don't want to distract anybody from the fact that blah 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 blah, and Kylo Ren kills Han Solo, or whatever. Like that literally happened. Like when Star Wars Episode 7 came out.
And you saw that before you went to go see it?
Yeah.
So it ruined it for you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed the guy.
Oh.
He's dead now.
I think it's warranted.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't kill him.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
That's unwarranted then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't do it. Maybe that's why the aliens are coming. We spoiled something. Maybe they picked up, they're first getting episodes of Sixth Sense, and somebody spoiled it.
Not episodes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe they just got the Sixth Sense and somebody spoiled it.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, I didn't either. I don't know. Maybe they're listening, maybe they're not.
Yeah, I just don't get why you wouldn't want people to just stream the entire thing right off the bat. Like, same with, like, I know South Park's a little bit different because I watched that documentary on how they make their episodes.
Yep.
And they're literally making the episode in 6 days, which is insane.
Yeah.
But then also, like...
It's kind of how they do Saturday Night Live, sort of.
Yeah. But on the other hand, too, it's like, for other shows, like, you've finished it. Like, especially when they do, like, I'm releasing part 1 and then part 2, like Squid Games.
Yeah.
They were definitely done filming that entire thing when Squid Games part 2 came out.
Yeah.
They're just, trying to milk audience. But, I don't know, there's like... I feel like more people are going to drop off than join if you do that. If you wait.
Well, it's like Stranger Things, too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, also Stranger Things. Like, there's the final season's coming up, and I don't even know if I care.
Right. Well, that's that's what I was just about to get into. So, that show Wednesday, like The Addams Family, the new season just released, and so we started watching the first episode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't remember anything about the show, even with the previously on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember Jack.
Right.
Like, it's been like 2 years.
Well, and they do that because then you got to go back and watch it again, and then they get more watches.
Well, I'm not going to do that, though. I don't have time to do that. Like, that's the thing. Like, just release it all so then I can, boom, just watch it all, and then you're happy,
and then
you get your views.
And then if you want to go back, I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the people that run that stuff, they have to have some sort of reason, but I don't think it's probably a good one. Like, I think just release everything at once.
It's probably some weird psychology we don't know about.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, if you're going to spread it out, like, people have so much other stuff that they could watch and do and whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if people are, like, excited about it, why wouldn't you just let them watch it so you get the views that you want, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that would be my thought process behind it. But
right.
If anybody could tell us, I'd like to know.
Yeah, like if there's any executives out there that listen to our podcast and have a series and they release things a very certain way based off what their marketing demographics or whatever, let us know, and we won't believe you until you put us on your show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we got to see it for ourselves.
Yeah, seeing is believing.
To be on your Netflix series,
and we have the technology to do that. Not to see the spaceship, but we can definitely be on Netflix.
Yeah, we have that technology.
Yeah, we can be on Netflix.
I've been in a movie.
I'm on Netflix.
Yeah, you are. And
so
Hulu. Yeah.
And Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus.
How strange.
Yeah. I was on Tubi.
I will say that is probably out of all those the most fun to say. It'd probably go Tubi, then Hulu, then Amazon. No, Disney Plus. No, I don't know. Netflix isn't fun to say. No. It's the least fun to say of them.
But the noise at the beginning when they first put that on there, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
It's like it's like inverse Taco Bell. Ba-bong.
Yeah, ba-bong. Yeah, it freaked me out. No, but on Tubi, I used to stay away from Tubi because I'm like, ads and it's free. It's got suck. They ain't got nothing good.
Well, everything's got ads again.
No, I know, but they got like crazy stuff on there. Like, if there's an obscure comedy movie you haven't seen in forever, it's probably on there.
Okay.
If there's a horror movie you haven't seen or that's really effed up or whatever, or it's hard to find, it's probably on there. Like, there's so much stuff on there. It's like crazy.
So they're just getting all like the C and B level films and stuff.
Yeah.
And then A-list is going to Netflix and Hulu and Disney.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's just, like, I went on there last time and I checked. I was actually surprised some of the movies that were on there. And I was just like, oh, I suppose I could. Well, and the way they do the commercials on there is you got to watch like 45 minutes of them and then you watch your movie. Not really that long, but they show you a bunch of commercials and then you watch your movie and then there's a break, maybe in between a little bit, but...
Yeah, interesting. Well, I think we should get into our comedy tip, and then that's probably going to be it for us.
Yeah, it's hot
today.
As shit in here still.
All right, so let's get into our comedy tip, which is relevant because it just happened to us. But don't talk smack about other people, especially to bookers.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's going to come back to smack you in the ass. Cause, there was a comic that was talking smack about you and I recently.
Yep.
And the booker reached out to us and told us that, they were talking about us.
And said, yeah, don't do anything with this person.
Right.
And I'm not going to anymore.
Either.
Yeah.
And people in the audience that were at the show stood up for us, which was awesome.
Yeah, the booker stood up for us. People that were in the audience that heard him talking smack.
Yeah, stood up for us too. And I mean, that just goes to show like our character stands for itself, right?
Yep.
Like, but again, what's the point of doing that? All that did was just hurt the guy that did that. You know, like
because that booker said they won't take that person back ever.
And anybody tied with them too.
Correct.
So they hurt themselves and people that they work with too.
Yeah.
So it's like you instantly broke, or you burned a bridge.
Yeah,
you burned a bunch of bridges.
And that's not the first time I've ever heard that happening before either.
Right.
Where people have like talked smack about somebody and then also, how come I'm not getting booked? Or, they act like I'm the greatest in my scene, blah, 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 or they just whatever. And then they don't get booked. And it's because... So the other side of that comedy tip is not only don't do that stuff, but just carry yourself in a way...
That you shouldn't have to worry about it in the first
place.
place.
That when some people do it, people will be like, shut up.
That's not...
And it makes the person look like an idiot. They look unprofessional and whatever.
Yeah, and people will be like, no, I've seen them. I know that they're not like that, so you're a liar, and now we can't trust you.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter, because I've seen a scenario where that's happened before, and then the person came back, oh, I was drunk, I didn't mean that.
I was under the influence, or whatever.
And whatever, and it's just like, no, just don't do it. I mean, it's okay to give criticism, like if somebody says, hey, what do you think about XYZ comic? And you want to say, like, oh, they've actually only done maybe 3 open mics. They got potential, but they're not. To me, I wouldn't put them on a paid show yet.
Maybe a guest spot.
Or
give
something.
them a chance to grow into it, but don't rely on them to be like the headliner.
And say, honest stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that,
Right.
But don't just, say just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't do good for anybody, so.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Like, don't do it. Because it's almost always going to get back to the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Almost
One
always.
way or another, yep.
Even, you might think, like, oh, I do a lot of shows with XYZ person. I think I trust that person. You may not be able to. I mean, you have to really, really be able to trust them. Like, I know I can tell you whatever. Mm-hmm. You can tell me whatever. And I've got other people that I do shows with that I know really well. But, like, especially if you haven't been there before and whatever,
I just also, like, why would you want to hurt chances for other opportunities too?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I think in the mind of people like that, they think if I cut this, these guys are getting booked. Yeah. These guys are getting shows, they're getting accolades, they have a podcast, whatever. And I'm just using us as an example or whatever. Right. And then they think like, oh, if I go and I cut them down or something,
and someone believes me, then I'm going to get their opportunity.
Well, and the funny thing is when the guy told me about it, I said, he's usually nice to me. The person that talks smack, not the booker.
Right.
And I said, he said some really nice things to my face, but I don't know, doesn't surprise me.
Well, and then,
I was like, that person does that.
Well, and then now it's like, well, it doesn't matter if they said nice things. Like, you're just going to ignore them and not even associate with them at all.
And what I thought was really nice is that, like, the booker came and told us, like, just said, hey, I don't think this person is in your best interest. I don't think they're in the best interest of your scene. I don't think they're in the best interest of the state. Like, I don't think they're in the
Galactic comedy.
Yeah, like,
they're not getting picked up by the
basically
aliens.
Was like, I don't think, like, this person has the best interest of the Midwest, even, in the way that they were talking and saying stuff and just acting. And, I don't know. I mean, people heard it, and it was cool, too, because people had heard it, and they knew who we were, and they were like,
that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't anything bad, like accusation or anything. It was just normal, stupid shit, like,
these guys suck or whatever.
Well, they're not funny.
Yeah.
Blah.
Which stems from jealousy.
Typically.
Anytime I've had that kind of phrase said to me, it's always been from jealousy. It's usually after I've booked something pretty big or whatever. Yeah.
Usually, anytime I've had any kind of shade from anyone, it's usually been, I was like, okay, I passed you. Like, you're upset now.
You could have not been upset and just said, "Hey, can you help me?" And
Yeah, like,
we would
hey,
have
how
been like,
can you do that?
absolutely.
Can I roll with you guys? They're like, what can we do? You know, and not just freaking like
bash us? Yeah,
talk shit.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people do.
right.
But
it's
it's
just
it
it's on
happens
occasion.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Like I've heard various people say something about probably everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I have noticed that the people that do the most shit talking, you hear the most shit talked about them more
Yeah,
than anyone.
that's true. Yeah.
Like,
Well, isn't that kind of the thing that's a good thing to do is talk good about somebody behind their back? You don't
Yeah.
need to be like telling like, "Oh, I said this to someone else about you." Just say good things about people, even
Yeah.
if they're not going to find out about it. Just
yeah, like if somebody talks good about you in a room that you're not in, you know they're a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we try to do that. I mean, we've made mistakes in the past, but I think we've gotten past most of them for the
Yeah,
most part.
yeah.
It's just, we're not the experts by any
Well, and
means,
that's the
but
thing,
we're just
is
sharing
sometimes-
our experiences.
Well, and sometimes when we're giving a tip, we may be giving that tip because we fucked up and did it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
I ain't saying that we did, that we run around and talk shit about people or nothing.
right.
I personally don't. 'Cause I don't think I care about other people enough. No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
I mean, I don't really
No.
either. I mean, I am focused
kidding.
on me and just a couple select other people of trying to take along for the ride, but
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I care about people. I care about people as the person. Like
Right.
even when I bump into people that are shitty, I'm nice to them. I don't care.
right. But I mean, just saying, like, for the most part, we have a tight knit circle now of people that we're promoting on shows and stuff too. So it's like we want other people to do well, but like we're focused on getting shows for our circle.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the best advice I got from anybody, was from Rob Breckenridge.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me a story about some guy that he had beef with or whatever. And whenever they end up on a show, he goes, he does the show. And
as professional as possible.
Yep. And he says hi to the guy.
Uh-huh.
He's just like, hello. You know. He doesn't necessarily say nice to see you again. I can't think of what he says, but it's a greeting that's not,
Sure,
you know.
sure.
And then he does the show. He gets paid.
And leaves.
And then and he's just kind of like, okay, have a good one, and he just
Cordial.
yeah, he's just quarter. He doesn't like shoot the shit with him, and,
Right.
Doesn't make him one of his buddies or nothing, but
And he's probably not reaching out to book him specifically, but
No.
if he's on something that
they
somebody
just-
else is
sometimes they land on shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right. Well, that sounds like probably a good stopping point for us for this week. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. It's finally getting cool in here now.
Yeah. But yeah, so
But yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow and got home late.
yeah, kind of a weird time. Well, but however,
Just
we're near.
grinding hard.
We are nearing the end of season 2.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we'll have to kind of put together what we're thinking on some changes, some
we didn't
upgrades.
do half of them that we said.
Well, we tried.
We did Maverick.
I think we tried cooking with cash, and
That's true.
I think we tried,
Cooking
and then we're like,
with cash. Cooking with cash. Cooking with.
money to burn. I think we try stuff, and then we're like, oh yeah, we're not ready to do that as a full thing yet. So,
Yeah.
but we'll
We have
figure-
a lot of ideas all the time.
Yeah,
we're
that's-
definitely idea guys. I mean, we act on them though. We don't just say like.
I would say we
but-
act. I would say
but-
we act on like 60%.
I was gonna say like 60, 65, but the reason is because we don't try to do something until it's ready to pull the trigger.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when we try it and we find out it wasn't really working the way we intended, then
Like Maverick had been coming in here for weeks and pretending he was on the podcast.
Yeah.
The only difference that made it a little different than how it was when it was we were trying to get him accustomed to it is Cash wasn't here.
wait, you didn't take out the large dummy that you keep of me?
Nope.
For the carpool lane?
Nope.
It's just some guy in bling.
I stole some of your shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they went.
All right. Well, I'm sweaty. It doesn't help that where I work, it's cold.
Yeah, so now
during
you're
the
not
day-
acclimated to...
Well, and I got a sweater on,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, what a dummy.
Well, I should have changed, but I was like sitting there with the kids and stuff. Just got home, just like, hey, I've barely seen you guys this week, and just kind of hanging out. And then thought I heard a car door, and then I was like, oh, I think Cash is here. I hear a car door, and then Jess was like, you didn't hear no car door.
You might want to redo that voice. Otherwise, you're going to be sleeping in this room tonight. Unless she doesn't hear it till tomorrow.
It takes her a couple days.
All right. Well, get it nice and comfortable here for your weekend stay.
It was like, he just pulled in now.
Oh, man. Oh. It's going to be really interesting.
No, I thought I just heard thunder.
I was going to say, it's going to be really interesting when you text me and be like, yeah, I'm sleeping in the 3-season studio this weekend.
Okay.
That's why I don't do any of that. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Join the ride, there's more to explore. Move the body side, believe you want it more, yeah.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.